Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. We truly appreciate it. This is Taz. He's being a little bit of a sucky boy right now. It's all right up on me. So hi guys, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, okay? So Tazzy, I'm gonna put you down here. Love you, and let's dive in, okay? Remember to use your discernment, put yourself where you belong. These are timeless, general, and collective readings. So they may or may not resonate from start to finish, okay? So put yourself where you belong. And welcome to the family, guys. Grab your tea, grab your treat, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do, because me, Tasha, and Taz are going to spill the tea straight. No chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. So let's get this going, and let's clear off the energies, raise those vibrations, guys. Cheers. Let's see what's going on here. I didn't even light my candle because I was too busy paying attention to my puppy. So let's see what's going on here. From the High Priestess of Light, so my beautiful star seeds, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. Wow. And it's clarity falling on the floor. So something wanted to fall, okay? Wanted you to fall perhaps. But you got some kind of clarity through that descent down. Planning, releasing illusions. So as you descended downwards because of clearly external energies who wanted you to fall, you found a way to land on your feet. It was inevitable you were going to fall, right? But you got clarity. You start planning as you were descending as to how you can land on your feet. You summon back your power. I don't make it up, guys. Where there's a will, there's a way. You found your instincts, your intelligence. You learned how to control yourself, and boom, you were able to make it on this shamanic journey. You were able to make it to your shamanic journey. Somebody really wanted you to fall right on your fucking face. Instead, you fell right on your feet. Congratulations, guys. You are on your purpose. You're attuning to your vision, and you are on a quest. It seems as though you were on a solo journey, and that's okay. You're getting a lot of clarity on this solo journey. So let's see what's going on for my rebels. A lot of people are going to have a lot to say, especially because you didn't... It's like they're upset because you aren't where they wanted you to be. You're much further than they ever expected. And it's because you released the dark wounds and you let love live within yourself. You had to release a lot of things, a lot of ideas, a lot of patterns, a lot of people, places. Guys, seriously, you did the work. And you released all those dark wounds by sitting with yourself. Number 25, reduced down to a 7. So knowing that you were always protected and guided. Even as you were falling into that pits of your own despair, you know, of the darkness going deep, you realized that it was okay. You were okay. That there was nothing wrong with you. And you released the allegations. This is not supposed to be in here. Wow, look, you released the allegations. You became inspirational. These ancestors, these spiritual guides inspired you to go on your own journey. To be by yourself, to do what you needed to do. And what is already with you, guys? What you want is already with you. Number 17 reduced down to an 8. So what you put out, you get back, guys. We have to understand that. You are on a spiritual journey. Your spiritual guides. Ask yourself, how would you like to be more spiritually connected? Do you have any unresolved issues from the past? And what magical qualities would you like to possess? So as you were descending, you asked yourself these questions. And you start asking for help. Inevitably inspiring not just yourself, but a lot of other people to go on a path that is less traveled. And you trusted yourself through that. Even though it was, Taz, come here. Come here, my puppy. Even though it was a path less traveled. Come here. Taz, get over here. Come on. You trusted yourself and you knew you weren't alone. You had a lot of spiritual guardians around you to guard you, to protect you. And you release any allegations, any of the naysayers, the abusers, the gaslighters. You let it go. You release the dark wounds. You let love live. You are fucking inspirational. And what you want wants you guys. Okay? So, it's time to put your best foot forward. Ask yourself, what have I learned from those terrible experiences in life? And how can I grow from that? Everybody has a purpose, guys. And your purpose is not to disrespect or hurt another person. So, if you're envious or jealous of somebody's path, there's a lot of work you need to do. And my beautiful soul tribe is not going to interact with people like that. Not at all. We don't mind staying by ourselves. That's why adjustments are required. Somebody is really trying to adjust, to try to find a way to bring harmony back into their life. You had to find a way to bring harmony back into your life, even if it was just being by yourself. When you're alone, it's peaceful. Adjustments are required. A lot of people can't be by themselves because when they're by themselves, it's not very peaceful, right? It's very loud. Nothing there. You have to take a breather. So you're taking a breather. You go into hermit mode. You isolate because it's how you heal. Somebody really thought that by rejecting you and neglecting you and really trying to isolate you in some kind of way, it was going to put you in this really rock bottom feeling. But what it did was it allowed you to transmute that darkness and turn it into light. You are the fucking alchemist. It allowed you to take a breather from that chaotic world, from that, from the survival mode. You're no longer in survival mode, and people are seeing this. And your ancestors, your guides, your protectors, your archangels, they're very much grateful for you and proud of you, of the adjustments that you made. There was a lot of adjustments that were required, and you did it. And you released the blocks, and you and your loved ones are safe. I love you, my baby. You and your loved ones are safe. You released the blocks because you made the adjustments necessary. As you were falling, you start asking yourself the questions. You start playing the tape of your past. Who, what, when, where, why, and taking accountability, responsibility for your journey. The shamanic journey, the solo journey. And you made the adjustments that were required of you that your spirit guides asked you to do. You know, you released any allegations. You could care less what anybody thinks of you. And you're very inspirational. So you're releasing any of the toxicities of what people said or wanted for you. Okay? You're doing what you need to do for you. If people have something to say, let them say it. But if they can't say it to your face, then it's irrelevant. It means nothing. So don't take it to heart. Don't ever take things personally. They got issues with themselves. And a lot of people are upset because you're on a journey that people wish they could be in because they want peace in their life. They want stability when it comes to, you know, the spiritual realm. You released any kind of block. So if people are still trying to block you, all they end up doing is blocking themselves because you and your loved ones are very much safe. And adjustments are required to the people externally from you if they want a good life. They need to stop coming for you. They need to take a fucking breath and sit the fuck down because your ancestors are watching these people. My cards are in reverse. So we have humanity, snail. Let me do a pop-out shuffle for you guys from the Wishes Oracle to see what the story is, to get an overall energy. We got the family. Now it comes out in reverse. Of course, I'm going to read it intuitively. It's going to stay up. But the family. You are creating your own family now. There is tea being spilled. Somebody is changing their perspective when it comes to love. Somebody's family may have tried to keep them stuck. Now look, the tea is being spilled, and what the tea is dark. It's very dark. It's muddy. It's gross. And somebody tried to hide what was going on in their family and tried to bind you with this red thread, if you could see it. But somebody's changing their perspective, especially about you. Somebody really tried to cut some kind of cords. And this family is going down because they wanted you not to have love. Now, the humanity, snail, we got tree, we got subconscious, We got the wall, and then we got the creature claw. Somebody can't put their claws in you anymore. There may have been somebody who was trying to haunt you. They may have like tried to do some kind of spiritual work, like could be somebody from your family or somebody else's family. I don't know, but somebody is trying to write a letter to you. The reason why they can't get anything or stick anything to you is because you have already did your spiritual retrievals. You already went into the dark night of the soul. So really, there's nothing that anybody can do. You are the peacock. You stand in your humanity. You want nothing but the best for people. That's why you don't mind taking your time. Going at a snail pace. People wanted you to go really fast, nowhere. Because that's where they're going, really fast, nowhere. You refuse. You take your time. And that's what allowed you to really look at a situation as you were descending down into your pits. You could see, so you can raise up as the phoenix rising from the ashes. Now people look at you like you have high boundaries. But that's what people wanted. Wanted you to be in isolation. Wanted you to be closed off. Not be out there. Not put yourself out there. Not be authentic to your core values is what it comes down to. So people would never see you. You'd be scared. Or people would see you as just very impulsive. The tree of life is here though. Your roots are planted firmly deep into the ground. Somebody may have tried to do root work on you. Okay, if this is a family, that's what they choose to do, root work. And it starts at a very young age to try to get you in balance so that you would think that there's something wrong with you instead of calling them out on what they got going on there. Because clearly there's a lot of shit going on there. The roots are safe. Your roots are safe, you're grounded, and you have raised your vibrations. Now, with the tree being of no leaves, it talks about like in the winter, you know, how we get the seasonal depression. Somebody wanted you to be in some kind of seasonal depression, to feel a lackluster because maybe you're not getting invited. You don't, you know, people don't give you presents, stuff like that. But that's okay because you take care of yourself. It is what it is. You're not going to be around a bunch of judgmental people, you know. You just do for yourself. That's why you're able to tap into the subconscious, to make peace with yourself. So when you see people trying to use you with this creature claw, it's only because of your roots. Somebody wants what you have, but they can't be you because they don't understand that even when you don't have any leaves, you're still good. You're still okay because you know the cycle of life. It's okay to let things go. And in the fall time, when the leaves do fall, it's a perfect representation and an analogy of how beautiful it is to let things grow. Because in the springtime, those leaves will come back. And that's why people are trying to grip their claws in you, because they know that they're the ones who are being haunted by trying to come up against you and your legacy, because that's what that tree is, the legacy, your ancestors. And you, no, don't scratch my puppy. No, he's almost healing. But that's why he scratches, because it's so itchy, right? Somebody wants to scratch something. They're trying to scratch you. They're mad because you're not a scratching post. It is what it is. They can't fucking put their claws in you because you see it. Guys, you see what it is. And the roots, like I said, in springtime, you're going to bring those beautiful flowers back to bloom. You're going to start blooming again. There's nothing there. I didn't see it. So let's get one, and then I'm going to clarify this, and we're going to get into it with the tarot. So stay tuned, guys. It says the forest wish bringing rebirth. Isn't this everything I just said? See, the ancestors showed me this deck and said to grab it. Because I did get distracted with the puppy, right? Boom. Thank you, ancestors, for always bringing me back on track. The Mud Witch. It's okay things aren't clear. It gives us time to make the right decision. Didn't I say that? It's all muddy, that information, because somebody wanted to muddy up your love. What you thought of love. Be always like, okay, well, I'm just going to deal. You don't have to deal. Not at all. You can create the life that you want for yourself. But first, it means going in solitude and releasing any allegations that people like judge you or you judge others. You got to release it, guys. It says the Witch of Encouragement. I did my best. That's it. You did your best. You did what you needed to do. You got yourself out the mud. You didn't wait for somebody to come and save you. No knight in shining armor here, no. But somebody wanted you to be like a victim? But you're nobody's victim. That's why they're pissed off. The forest witch, because you bring rebirth. Nobody can take nothing from you. It's okay to let things go because they will grow back. And that's why these fucking degenerates want to continuously try to leech on you. Because you're the star witch. You turn dreams into reality. I don't make it up, guys. And you encourage people to do their best. Whatever their best is, just do your best. That's it. So let's see what this family is. Somebody is really, maybe your family's looking at things in a different perspective because all their hexes and their bullshit, lies and distortion, it's all being seen. Yeah, there's receipts. I don't make it up. Now, maybe it's not being seen in the 3D. Maybe people are still getting away with their coward energies. But they are definitely being seen in the 5D by your ancestors. That's why somebody feels haunted. Somebody wants to come in with a love offer. It's bees in reverse, guys. There was a group, a swarm of bees coming towards you. They're mad because whatever they're doing, it's not working because you're the queen bee. So without you, shit's going awry, right? And it's all because of somebody's family or something. I don't know. There's evidence. Somebody's feeling guilty because they are being exposed. Let's see what this humanity is. Somebody wanted to curse you as the peacock, but you were like, and your ancestor came in. This could be a grandmother, a great-grandmother, somebody you never, I don't think you've ever met them. This is generations down. It could be your grandfather's mother or your grandmother's mother. You see what I mean? It's a somebody older, okay, that you may not have met. The egg there represents that you did have a curse because there's blood in the egg, right? So she took that curse and she cleaned it for you, the ancestors. That's why you were falling. But as you were falling, you had these ancestors, these guys, these protectors clearing you off because you are a big part of this humanity. You are a part of a bigger picture. And a lot of people wanted you to be desolate, didn't want anything to grow on this tree. But they're not just coming up against you, they're coming up against them. You know what I mean? So now they're fighting for you, these ancestors in the background, and they're sick and tired of these people trying to block you. This is why you have the release of the blocks. Let's see what humanity is going on here, guys. So it's your heart. It's your heart that's allowing you to keep cleaning off this yucky energy. Yeah, you can see it, yeah. Ancestors, what's this humanity? It's the spiritual narcissist. Fuck, I don't make it up. I'm telling you, people thought that they can assassinate you with their tongue, with their words. Somebody did do magic. Magic is not always whipping shit up in the kitchen, you know, guys? It's slander. It's gossip. It's getting on the phone with your fucking bitty-ass fucking friends and talking about another person when it's really none of your fucking business what the fuck anybody is doing. It is what it is. Somebody thought they were superior to you. So they were trying to spiritually manipulate you and a lot of other people. But the ancestors said, I think not. So if they're not haunting or trapping or cursing you, these people are asking, so who are we? Trapping, cursing. Sorry, not sorry. The ancestors are not sorry that somebody is having to pay the consequences of what they did to you. Now, this could have happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 fucking days ago, 5 minutes ago. Take it as it resonates, guys. A lot of karma is being put on the table because a lot of people tried to put you in the mud, but you got it right out the mud like a motherfucking lotus flower. Your stem is thick. You cannot be knocked over. And because you are so inspirational, because you're so encouraging, people think that they can take advantage of you. So you took a breath, you waited, you summoned your power, and you asked the ancestors to do your dirty work because you weren't going to be responsible for this shit. You're the shooting star. You make dreams a reality. And there's a lot of fucking evidence that people are being exposed, especially people from your past, from your family, They're being exposed because they didn't really have any love. It was all you who had the love, and they were riding that. And the ancestors are not sorry for putting this spiritual narcissist in their place, because they tried to supersize. They tried to take everything. They acted like they were humanitarian, but they're cursing good-hearted people in the background. Why? Because they want to be them. They're copying. Oh, God. What I like to call, in my community, what I like to call is bad magic. Bad medicine is what we like to call it. That's what these people are. It's just bad medicine. They don't have to be cooking shit up in a kitchen. But what it is their mind is fucking warped. So, of course, they got bad medicine. People think that, oh, well, I got a badge, or I got 20 years sober, that I have title. No, you don't. You ain't got no motherfucking rankings, not whatsoever. And it is what it is, guys. SOS. Ancestors know who you are. The ancestors feel you. The ancestors see if you're full of shit or not, or only doing it for money. Somebody was doing way too fucking much, overindulging, and the ancestors said this person doesn't want to take responsibility and is neglecting and avoiding accountability, and now they're going to go through stress. All these people who called you down, who disrespected you, they're going to need your assistance. You see how that fucking works? Yeah. Exactly. And you're just sitting back taking your time, because you know these people are going to come asking you for help, because they're all falling on their fucking face. And it's so-called people who you thought were your family. These people said that they were supportive of you, but really they were jealous. Jealous. Just attention whores, and they're mad because you don't want the attention and you get it all day. Heart fog. You know somebody had mixed emotions and unclear feelings. That's why you had to walk away. And you took your time to evaluate why you allowed these people in your life in the first place. You raised your vibrations, took accountability for yourself, and understood that we all vibrate towards people of our own same vibration. So at one point or another, you vibrated together because you were at that same vibration. And you needed that person's help, or they needed your help. So we can never regret the people in our life. What we can do is just take responsibility, so we make sure that these kind of people don't come back into our lives. It says, listen to your intuition, explain feelings, and sense something. You sense something. You knew somebody was wishy-washy. You knew they were, they weren't supporting you. They weren't clapping for you when you win, but they wanted you to clap for them. And if you didn't, then they get mad at you. It's weird. And it was all because they were trying to steal something from you. And it was your creativity. It's your root chakra. It's your legacy. Like, these people are weird because you can't take that stuff. Okay, yeah, you can block it for a little while, but you released the blocks and you didn't do it alone. And that's why these people are really mad, because they are overindulging. And you have somebody with a lot of chemistry coming in because you healed your root chakra. You deserve love, so things are about to heat up because you have chemistry and intense passion with somebody. Oh, wow. But somebody wanted you to have intense chemistry with a people pleaser. Have a nice guy, nice girl syndrome. Want to do everything and anything and everything for people. You may have been like that before. But like I said, as you were descending, because you gave to everybody and you were left with nothing in return, as everybody else is living off your energy, living their best life, you evaluated. You've seen that these people were just using you because of your chemistry, because of your passion, because you heat things up. And you're over it. And you're definitely over this nice guy, nice girl syndrome. If people are coming in too nice, you know that it's fake. It is what it is. Adulting. You chose to adult. You matured. You're making effort, and you're being extremely responsible by checking yourself and others. That is what it is, guys. You're subconscious. You're not being haunted, because you know what you do, and you take full accountability for what you do, because we're not perfect. We're perfectly imperfect, but the fact is that you did not do unto others as they did to you. And they really wanted you to, but you didn't. You signed a contract with your inner demons, and you did the shadow work. You retrieved back you did soul retrievals. And now people are looking at you like you're a pearl. The ancestors are saying thank you for opening up, because now people can see this beautiful pearl that you are. This, you came from dirt but created something beautiful. It's like, and that's why people are fucked up. Somebody's subconscious is haunting them because you slay. You slay all day. You're slaying the competition, guys. You're on point, and you're not even competing. Like, it is what it is. That's why you're succeeding, because you're not competing. Somebody feels very self-limited. They're feeling like they failed. And their subconscious is haunting them because they knew what to do. They knew they should have been mature about a situation and been responsible and put people in check. But instead they didn't. They didn't follow the rules. They wanted to be a people pleaser, but they didn't want to please themselves. You will not please others and then put yourself on the back burner. You want the best for others, and the only way you can give good things to others is to give good things to you. You got to love yourself before you love another. Dirty money. Wow, you seen somebody was really fucked up. In a situation, they had money launderings, they're thieves, maybe PPP loans, I don't know, illegal activities. Maybe somebody's a dealer or a streetwalker. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's subconscious is haunting them because they said a lot of shit about you. And you're just on point and succeeding, and it's not because of dirty money. None whatsoever. Everything you have is clean. So if people are saying something about you, that it's their subconscious they're being haunted. I told you, people need to watch what the fuck they're saying, because your goon squad, the spiritual guys, are all over this walls. You're like so comfortable in your four walls, in your peace, and people are acting like you're got high boundaries and you're an asshole or something, hung up. But if you're such a fucking asshole, then how come these people from your past are so fucking hung up on you, fixated, obsessed, focused on you? And it's because you are the shit. It's because you are a good person. It's because you gave when these motherfuckers didn't have shit. And because they didn't give you when you didn't have shit, and you still were able to persevere and get on top and be above them without anybody's motherfucking help. That's why they're jealous. It is what it is, guys. People know you're in solitude. They know you're by yourself. They know you ain't got no help. And you still release the dark wounds. You still let love live. You're still able to pay your own bills and do your own thing without asking anything in return of anybody. You are inspirational, and you're summoning your power and helping others to summon their power to do what they need to do all by their motherfucking self. And whoever's sitting in this gluttony kind of, doing too much kind of energy, well, it is what it is. You're cutting it off. Somebody has no remorse because they body shamed you. These people are fixated on you, watching you all the fucking time because they got no fucking life, and yet they're body shaming you. It's because they don't feel good about themselves, guys. Remember, it's always a projection. These people are feeling judged, so they judge you. You're not judging these people. Even if they fucking have dirty money, that's their money. I don't give a fuck. That's not... You have nothing to do with this. You're not judging them. You just don't want to have anything to do with it. What the fuck? So they don't have a right to judge your body just because you're judging them for being fucking all sideways and shit. See? Somebody went with a rebound. Okay, friends, family, acquaintance, somebody wanted an easy way. They thought that was the easy way. That they found out it's not so fucking easy on that side, is it? No, it ends up being a lot fucking harder. Somebody was easily tempted. They were very unpredictable when it came to their intentions, and then they start body shaming you, judging you, but really they were fixated on you. They wanted you to be in isolation so nobody can see you, and you would be treated as the rebound. Yeah, right. Somebody thought they can get their claws in you. Really, I don't know, like you'd be upset about a situation all because you're going viral. A lot of people know your name. This doesn't mean like on the internet you're going viral. Maybe a lot of people know your name in the community, in the city, I don't know, but you got this instant fame, and if you're anything like me, we don't want the fame. We don't want the attention. We do this because it's the right thing to do. And people are mad at you because you don't want it, but you're getting it. And it's only because you've been put on this path. These people have done so much to you to the point where you had no choice but to crawl back out from the pits and help others. A lot of people are watching you. You gain popularity really fast, and something's going around quickly. Somebody wanted to shame you, wanted to shun you, wanted to disrespect you, say that you had dirty money and to body shame you and act like you were just a rebound, and that you were supersizing and doing too much, and that you were unresentful and not taking accountability. But if that was the case, then why are you so fucking protected? And why are these people still talking about you? It is what it is. These people are mad because they're numbing the fuck out in the background, and you already seen it. That's why these people can't get their claws in you. These people need to be fucking doing illegal activities in order to be paying for their addictions. It is what it is. Somebody could even like streetwalkers. So that's a really, really pricey addiction. I know, because I used to have girls work for me, and the guys that used to sell for me, they didn't even do the drugs. They sold the drugs for me, but they didn't do the drugs. But they had an addiction to sex. Haitian men, they have an addiction to sex, not drugs. And it was the girls who would fuck them up, like, when it comes to money-wise, because of the sex. All in their feels. Listen, you know too much. It is what it is, guys. You know a lot about these creatures. Somebody's in deep love with you, and they're fucking drinking their problems away, distracting themselves with substances or sex, whatever that is, because you got them in their feelings, because you are home. You are home to your friends, family, acquaintances, lovers. From the past, they still are in love with you. It is what it is. They're just hating on you because you're not bothered by the bullshit, because you're not going to numb out. You like to feel your pain raw. You like to suffer raw. It is what it is. You're not moving sideways because you've been there, done that. You're not judging. You're adulting. Big difference. You're raising your vibrations. You're not doing too much. You live off barely anything, because that's how it's supposed to be. You enjoy everything you have, and you save for more. That's what you do. You're saving for trips and vacation with your children. You're doing things that mean something to your children, to your life, to your fur babies, whatever you got going on, guys, just for yourself. You're taking the time to take a breather, to adjust, and to know that your loved ones are safe. You release the block. Somebody's all in their feelings at the bottom of the deck because you had a last straw. And so did the ancestors. They said, the fuck you will. There's evidence. Everybody's feeling guilty, and they are being exposed. Heart of the deck, repo. Somebody tried to repossess everything that you had. Take everything that you had from you. Now they're in their fucking feelings because you still were able to get it right up the fucking mud. And these people are the ones who are going to sit in the mud. Remember, guys, even if they don't apologize or anything to you, this family, this corporation, these people, whatever they did, and they don't get their mind, their head right, their mind right, their life right, there is a special place in hell for these kind of people. So you don't have to do them dirty like they did you. Just let them be miserable. You did your best. It says it right here. The Witch of Encouragement. You did your best. You went into the mud and you did what you need to do, and you came out the motherfucking star. You see that shit? Yeah, see? People need to be careful because they throw dirt on your name. You're a fucking seed. You're gonna grow. Stupid. But I guess they weren't very intelligent, were they? But you are definitely intelligent. That's why you release the wounds and you let love live. When love is in your heart, it allows you to grow. Three of Cups. Now, there could have been a lot of third parties interfering with your love life to try to, or anything you love, to try to block you, make sure that you didn't have some kind of income coming in. And so whenever this opportunity came in, you'd say no because you wouldn't feel good enough. But somebody wants to celebrate with you, okay? And you're celebrating, whether it's by yourself or with a community of people. Like I said, I really feel people are laughing or trying to make you feel some kind of way because you're not invited to the family get-togethers. And even if you were, I'm probably sure that you wouldn't go, because why are you going to be put into a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable? You're not. Not at all. It's just not possible. So it's time to take inspired action. Know what you need to do for yourself. You are loved. So let's get an 8-card spread. Look, it's the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Death, the Death at the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Swords. Now, you chose not to work with these third parties. And whatever these third parties are choosing to do, it's not working. And why it's not working is because there's no love. I told you, the only way things grow is if there's love. You can have a lot of fucking money, but it's never going to work. Nothing is ever going to materialize. You will never be able to heal that root chakra from all that generational curses and traumas. People can say all kinds of things, but the thing is that they're fucking Nepo babies. They're trust fund babies. Oh, I'm a generational curse breaker. No, bitch, you're just a follower. I know what the fuck it is to suffer, to sacrifice. That's the thing, guys. People don't understand, and they never will, and that's why they're pissed the fuck off, because you have the truth. Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in with the truth. You told the truth on all these people, and you're speaking the truth as to why you refuse to work with these people. You don't care. You don't want that kind of money. You like the kind you have. The peaceful kind. Because see, look, these 3 third parties, They're in the devil energy. Codependent, toxic, addictive. That's why they're talking shit about others. It doesn't have to be a Jezebel for them streets, but a Jezebel is a spirit. And it means that gossip, that hate, that envy, that jealousy. That's a Jezebel spirit, guys. And somebody wanted to trap you in some kind of polyamorous, polygamous, third-party relationship, and you looked at them like, ew, you're just the emperor in reverse, and controlling ass mother. And that's why the queen, the cup is in reverse. You knew this person didn't have any love for you, and they're in their head mentally entrapped because yes, they are fucking obsessed with you, watching you, stalking you with 3 people, maybe 3 bitches. Maybe this guy's a pimp. I don't know what kind of money they're making, but it is what it is, guys. 8 of coins in reverse is saying nothing is working. And that's why they're in their fucking head, because there is no love, and you see them as no love. So there is no love lost, right? Boom, 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 star. Yep, you spoke on this. Somebody wants to heal with you. I'm not going to lie, but you're not healing with them. Why? Because you see them as controlling, vindictive, and insecure. Knight of Cups and the 4 of Swords. You have healed. Okay, you went into isolation. I'm telling you, you really found your purpose. You attuned to your spirit quest, your vision. And there is a lot of knight in shining armors who want to try to come in, sweep you off your feet. But like I said at the beginning, you're not waiting for that energy. You saved yourself. Now somebody needs to learn to save themselves if they want to be in your energy, because all you see them as is a toxic. And you aren't dealing with third parties. And there is receipts all over showing people of what's going on. And somebody knows you. You released all the illusions, everything. And you're inspiring people to wake the fuck up, do what they have to do, and create their own fucking reality. Let's get some cards going here. What cards do we want to take? Okay. We'll take the villain deck. Is that what we want? We'll take the villain deck. Okay, ancestors. It's the moon. There is a lot in the dark, guys. You're not going to get all the answers you seek, especially when it comes to somebody's emotions, because they'd rather, you know, dibble-dabble in things that are just not good for them because it's easier. These fucking Jezebel spirits, these third parties, they're never going to call them out and want them to be anything better. So, of course, these people don't want you to be anything better. You see what I mean? Hurt people, guys. And you're healing from all of this shit by just speaking your truth. And once you speak your truth, there will be somebody coming in. But it's like, do you want that somebody? 5 of Pentacles. These 3 cups, these third parties in the background who are celebrating your bondage, or, you know, it's like these people are celebrating, but they're not very fucking happy. I'm not going to lie. They don't even enjoy what they have going on. They don't look in the mirror and enjoy who they are. They want to be you. And they're mad because they're in some kind of poverty. They could have all the money in the world, have the best fucking paying job, but they're still in a lack mentality. And it's because of these binding energies. They're pissed off because they can't attach any dark energy work to you. You're not addicted, you're not sexually active, you don't gossip on the phone with people. Queen of Wands. There was somebody who said that you were the doppelganger, that you copied them, that they helped you in some kind of way, shape, or form, but that's not the truth. Not the truth at all. This person is an ugly old hag trying to doppelganger you. All over the board, guys. Somebody is mad because you are the real powerful one. And you don't go around boasting about it. You just summon your power, stay in isolation, do what you need to do, and ask the ancestors to pay the karma for you. So people are mad because you are walking karma. That's why you refuse to work with somebody. Somebody did not want you to work with them, wanted you to be in a mental entrapment, have no love, see somebody as a karmic fucking soulmate, and it is what it is. That's exactly what you see them as, a karmic soulmate. The 2 of Cups. But it really wasn't a karmic soulmate. That was your 2 of Cups. That's why somebody is in a mental entrapment, because they didn't work with you. They were in an illusion. They tried to control you because they were being controlled by a family. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody did not want you or an external energy or this external energy to have fucking legacy. That's why they're in their head. They're seeing the truth. It was a family member, friends, relatives. I don't know what this is. But the ancestors got a hold of this. They said, the fuck you're going to do this? You have a lot of love. And you knew that somebody wasn't giving you because Seven of Wands. They had no fucking protection. You kept telling somebody to put up their protection, that they were taking love from all the wrong places. Or maybe you were taking all the love from all the wrong places because your protection wasn't up. You know, you really did trust these people. But you shouldn't have. Somebody shouldn't have, because they had ulterior motives. And they kept somebody very stuck, very naive. And there could be a father figure, a boss, somebody who's not really a leader. 8 of Cups, lover, telling you, this Emperor in reverse was very controlling. You walked away. And this person was controlled and walked right into a situation with somebody who tried to take your voice, tried to take who you were. Somebody sees you as Ariel, but there's a wicked old witch in the background, whether this is a mother figure or somebody got married. I don't know, but you walked away. You're not even paying attention to these people, because you don't pay attention to things that hurt you. Come on, guys. Somebody's weird. Just because they're paying attention to you doesn't mean that you're paying attention to them. Truth bomb. Boom. Somebody's mad, but you're not fazed that somebody chose somebody else over you. I don't know what the fuck this is, fool. With the Queen of Cups, yeah, you're not fazed, because look, that bitch is right there. You took a new leap of faith. You knew you had a lot of love. There was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the background who said a lot of shit about you, and that all that shit is being sent back. I'm telling you, somebody just wanted your voice because somebody loved what you said to them, how you encouraged them. I don't know, but you took a leap of faith, and as you were descending, falling, you balanced out your light and your dark, your masculine, your feminine, and allowed you to take accountability and stand on your own 2 feet. Star. You are the brightest star of all. You are both practical and spiritual, and you do grant wishes. Your wish is coming true. Why? Because you cleared the path. It's muddy water, right? So if you just stay still, take a breath, the mud will subside and you'll have clear water. Or if you're in a bush and it's only muddy water and you want to drink the water, then, you know, on the tree, make like, what is it called? Like a line. Okay, so the first one, you use a plastic bottle and you put only rocks. Okay, the first one. And then the second one, you put sand. Okay, the fine sand. And then in the last one, you get the charcoal from your fireplace and you mash that up and you put it in the last one. And you put the muddy water in that filtration thing. Okay, so it goes down and starts to filter. And at the bottom in the charcoal, you put a piece of cotton underneath in the hole of the plastic bottle, right? So when it filters out, so it's just dripping. And then you keep one at the bottom. And when that's done filtering out, you boil that and you can drink it. That's what it is, guys. So maybe somebody's going to get stuck in the woods and needs some kind of help. Somebody needs your help. I don't know. You are, I told you, you can be dropped out of a plane in the middle of nowhere. No, Debbie, don't scratch. And you will be able to take care of yourself. You are the star. You make dreams come true. You get information out of nowhere. It's like you ask the ancestors and they're going to help you. And somebody knows that. You're amazing. Yeah, it's the 9 of Pentacles in the Judgment. And you do this all by yourself. You're all by yourself. You learn all this by yourself because nobody really taught you anything. Nobody taught you anything. If anything, they wanted you to not know anything, so they can keep copying you, or so you would never be anything in life. They can keep you binded under their thumb in this love of convenience. But the 4 of Swords is there. You healed, and you did this all by yourself with the strength of your protectors, ancestors, guardians, archangels. You were never really alone. You were able to subdue your own inner demons, and now you have, we're just gonna say, like, hellhounds to protect you, goons standing by you, and somebody wants to come in and give you your flowers. 4 of Wands. That's celebration, guys, and it's the 6 of Pentacles, and that's equilibrium. Somebody wants to give back to you because you have given to the community, to your family, to your lovers, and you've always made sure that when you left these people, they were always in a better situation than when they came with you. like when they got with you. This is what makes you different than the rest. Two of Pentacles, because other people leave people on their ass when they have nothing and juggle them mentally, emotionally, financially. And you are not like that. You are nothing like that. And that's why somebody is so intrigued and so grateful that you are in their life. That's why they're obsessed. But they're still talking shit in the background because they're obsessed. And you're doing this all by yourself. That's why. They wish they could be by themselves. But these people can't be by themselves for more fucking 10 minutes. Because it gets really loud, right? See? The Emperor. Somebody has a lot of flying monkeys around them because they don't like to be by themselves. They can't be by themselves. It says, in society, status is a high priority for me, and I like having control over others, and I follow strict rules and have high expectations and demands. Somebody had high expectations and demands for you, but they couldn't even stand on business when it got down to the hard parts. They were there for fun and games and a happy old time, right? Especially these third parties. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty and somebody is out in the desolate areas all by themselves, you're left all by yourself. This Emperor is feeling left out all by themselves. All by myself. Don't wanna be. That's what somebody's singing. Queen of Wands. No, they're not by themselves. They're just what a pick me. Nine of Wands. Oh, wow. It says, each time I think we are finally safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced, and I retreat until I feel I won't hurt anymore. Somebody wanted you to retreat so that people could say whatever they want because you weren't there to really show who you are. That's so stupid. At the end of the day, you got the Two of Cups, so these people don't have to work with you. You don't even want to work with them. These people can say you can't sit with us. Fuck, they can't sit with you, and they're pissed. That's what it comes down to. Four of Pentacles, that they're still holding on to you. Says, I like getting ego boosts for material achievements, so every time I'm insecure about money, I run away from you or others. Somebody ran away from you because you had more than them. But they said it was the opposite, didn't they? Well, now it may be the opposite, but is it really? Is it a facade? Is it fugazi? Are you showing people what you want them to see? Ten of Coins, because there is family around you. A corporation or a group who's really stalking you, counting your pockets. They're mad that they're not the ones to have what you have. Hence why you ain't saying nothing. You're being very humble about where you are. And nobody can get you. Nobody knows what you're doing. So keep it that way. Queen of Swords, because you're off with their heads, motherfucker. It is what it is. You're starting to appreciate how, somebody's starting to appreciate how fair you have been all this time and not accepting my bad behavior despite your warm nature. Somebody knows you're warm, but you're not going to tolerate their disrespect. It doesn't matter what title somebody holds in your life. They are not allowed to treat you with disrespect. I would never hurt my children. I don't want them to hurt me. Doesn't matter how old they are. Doesn't matter how young I am. Or you see what I'm trying to say. The same goes as my friends. I would never hurt you. If you're going to hurt me, then you're not my friend, and I will disconnect. Off with their heads. People are seeing that you have been fair. They actually are very appreciative because you still care deeply about people. You just don't want to be around them. It is what it is, and it's because of their bad behaviors, and you will not accept it. You will not accept it. You will not accept that fact that people would rather, you know, the easier way. It's not softer, is it? Oh, fuck no. It's easier, but it's not softer. Sometimes the harder way is the softer way. You're realizing that. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to be you, all because they wanted to be the matriarch. Now, somebody thought that they were older than you. Could be a mother, sister, friend, cousin, whatever. Could be a guy, girl. Doesn't matter. But they thought they were better than you. They tried to curse you, tried to neglect you, tried to put you on your ass, all because they knew you were a star right from the beginning. It says, I'm starting to find balance between financial and emotional life, and I'm more open to cuddle and to hold and to kiss you. Now you are opening up to yourself, to do what you need to do for yourself. You're taking a breather, you're loving yourself, and people are mad that they can't come into your life and hold and kiss and hug you and cuddle you. Nope. Judgment. You're not doing it. You're all by yourself. Page of Wands, because you're good news, guys. It says, I am new to the spiritual journey, but I am willing to try to see what I can learn as long as I have you by my side. There's a lot of people who are following suit. They're on this spiritual journey. Well, if you're watching me, right? I'm helping you on your spiritual journey. Gang, gang, guys. It's judgment time. People need to be willing to take the next step in order to learn from each other. Nobody knows more than anybody. We're just getting the downloads. We're getting the, we're getting the information from the spirits, and we're fact checking. We're not believing everything. We're doing what we need to do, and we're believing what we need to believe for ourselves that resonates with us. We do their fact checking. We don't listen to just one source. We take all the information and we make it work for ourselves. That's spirituality, guys. That's why somebody looks at you like good fucking news. Because no matter how many times you fall off this cliff, you get pushed off the cliff, whatever, you're always going to land on your feet. Because you learned how to get it out the mud. You don't look for the external world. When you go within, you never go without. And because you never go without, the people around you never go without. I'm amazed at how well you understand my feelings without me saying a thing. Your heart is so warm that it melts me. You are the Empress, guys, because you got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. All you're missing is the Queen of Wands. Oh, no, it's right there. Well, then, there you go. Somebody is so fucking amazed at how much you understand people's feelings, how you dig in. It's because you've been through the worst life has to offer, but you still found a way to melt your own heart, to warm your own heart. And of course you can do that for others. I've read for fucking biker guys at weddings. Like, this is amazing. And I never, I never see myself as this big help. But now I do. Do you see what I mean? Like, there was a part of me who only did this because I needed the healing at that time. And I knew that it was what other people needed to hear as well. Because it worked. If it worked for me, it could work for others as well. But then as I was doing it and as I was getting people to tell me, like, it's hitting me, it's resonating with me, and then the personal reading blew my mind. Like, I don't know any of these people or their life or nothing, but I guess I do. It's so odd. So it amazes me, and I'm so grateful every single day for not just my gifts, not just my ancestors, but you guys, for giving me that clarification that I am on the right path, that I am helping you, because this is a solo journey, and it does get a lot of backlash to do tarot, and to help others on this path to get out of the matrix, because so many people are programmed to stay in the box, are programmed to think that this is evil. But how is this evil when I'm helping people ascend? Evil is calling this down and judging something that you don't know, that you're scared of. Remember, religion is for those who fear death. Spirituality are for those who have already died and been reborn. Hierophant, you had the strength to persevere through all these people who said they were your elders, but really tried to keep you stuck. Because listen to this. I have a lot of respect for elders, and I follow their advice without question. I also follow traditions, even if it's outdated. This emperor wanted you to follow outdated belief systems because they were. You're very traditional, but there are some rules that need to be broken because they were only put there to control. And your goal is to have nobody in control. You don't want to be controlled, so you're not going to control. If somebody thinks negatively in that way, then fine. It is what it is. You said your piece, and you can't control anybody's mind. But what you can do is control your actions and eliminate yourself from the equation, from that environment, from that person. And that's what you did. Because you don't look at people as elders just because they're older. You look at an elder as knowledge keeper. And knowledge comes from life experience. It is what it is. That's why you got the Four of Wands. You are powerful beyond measure, and you're getting everything you want. You're happy, you're celebrating, and somebody wants to come in and sweep you off your feet. But you are the knight in shining armor already. Four of Cups. Somebody rejected you, and you're about to reject somebody who says, I'm not ready for a relationship. I got used to my routines, and it's easier to continue my current lifestyle. So somebody wants to get a relationship with you, but you're okay by yourself. You really are. Four of Swords. Because you're healing, or you have healed, or you're in the process of healing, or you just want to be, or you're okay with by yourself. It says, I'm learning how to practice self-care and to rest when I feel overwhelmed. It's nice to stop working for a while and just enjoy. You're just relaxing, you're just enjoying, you're just being by yourself. It It's the Five of Wands, guys. People wanted to drag you into their conflicts, have you stressed out like them, and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It says, I get very triggered when you have different views than me, and I take everything too personally and getting easily offended. People are easily offended because you will not take their advice because you do not want to be like them. You do not, you don't look at them as an elder. You don't look at them as anything because you read them to filth. You know that they're stealing off other people's ideas. You know that they're calling other people down in the background. You know that they sit all at the same table and talk about each other. Ew. No. And they're mad at you because they're taking it personally because you choose to be in isolation, enjoying isolation instead of hating on yourself that you're in isolation. People are fucked up. They're fucked up. They're mad. They're just conforming to these outdated belief systems, and they're mad because you won't take their advice. No, but they're inspired by you and use your advice as their circle healing teachings. You see what I mean? I'm fucking copycatting ass people. It is what it is. They're getting all karma. Merry fucking Christmas. Number 24. Number 24 is love, guys. It's all about the heart. And it says home is the kingdom. See? You are part of the kingdom. And people don't understand if they're coming up against you, they're not just coming up against you. You may be alone. You may look alone. You may even look like a fucking easy target because you mind your business, drink your water, and pay no bullshit. Like, you pay no mind to the bullshit. But you are the daughter or the son of the Most High. And you are doing the Most High's work. So it doesn't matter what people say because God hired you. Who's going to fire you? Only you by you and your choices. It is what it is. It doesn't matter what people say. It's only about you. You hold the throne. You have the responsibility. Sure, people want you to self-sabotage, but you have control. Hence, when you're falling, you found the way. Where there's a will, there's a way. It says stability and action. The house in the distance represents stability. But you are looking for a new challenge, a sense of freedom, a need to spread your wings and allow them to take you wherever you need to go at this time. You are in a privileged position of having opportunities open to you, but you must now take action rather than dreaming about what might be. It is easier to let life pass you by, but life is for the living to the fullest, and situations can change for the better or worse than a heartbeat. Now is a time to embrace the moment. Know that you have support behind you if you choose to change your path. It is only you stopping you from moving on. There is a feeling of being stuck in limbo. Change your vibration by acting soon. Somebody feels like they're in limbo. You may have felt like you were in limbo. You changed your vibrations. Now nobody can stop you, guys. So let's get the last closing message from the healing plant world, because we all need healing, guys. Healing is linear. That's why I say to my beautiful clients to take your time. You know, you do it too fast, get overwhelmed, you go right back into the same shit that you tried so hard to get out of now. Willow is there again, guys. Somebody needs to heal something when it comes to their internal. We got Willow, Ginger, and the Fringe Guardian. Okay, I never got this many, but I might as well just read them all, right? So, let's start with the Willow. So, Willow supports the manifestation process by reminding us of the importance of having a clear intent. It helps us align visions with actions and to be flexible and adaptable along the way. Willow helps us to be patient and trust. Because you were patient and you trusted that the ancestors were going to straighten things out, people are having to pay accountability. Remember, it's all about a clear intent, and ancestors know people's intents. It is what it is. So, the Black-Eyed Susan. Black-Eyed Susan grounds us in who we are. This plant spirit supports those who easily get caught up in other people's lives to the exclusion of their own. See what I mean? Somebody is way caught up in everybody else's life, especially yours, but they're not paying attention to their life. That's why they're still stuck in the fucking same shit. It's just copy. It's just words. Words are words. It's about actions. And ancestors, creator, God, whoever you believe in, the sun god Ra, sees all. You're never going to get away with anything. at all. Okay, so it helps us honor who we are by reminding us to stay centered on our own journey. See, people are mad because you're centered on your own journey while they're fucking trying to, you know, sideswipe into your fucking journey and push you off your path. Like, what the fuck is that? Anyways, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, the fridge cartine is here, and this says, Gartine is a plant for people who have lost their natural innocence and trust in life. It calms the fears arose from the unconscious and opens us up to a place where we are all safe. Doesn't matter because you are safe. You trusted your natural innocence. You're not perfect. You're perfectly imperfect, but you have this innocence that not a lot of people carry. You do not want to hurt anybody, even if you've been hurt. You're one of those people that hurt people, don't hurt people. It is what it is. You're showing people that God, Creator, is real. They're helping you manifest things in your life to show that, and you have nobody around you. Everything you have is proof that there is another life. A good power standing behind you, guides standing behind you. It says, Gartine helps transform frozen emotions, allowing us to flow with life again. Your ancestors helped you to unfreeze that heart of yours and allow your emotions to flow with life again. You are authentic to your core values. And this is why people are so obsessed with you, because when you're around, you melt their soul too. You melt their heart and exterior. And the ginger, because you're medicine to the soul. As others are what did I say? Bad medicine? You're good medicine. Ginger. Wild ginger. Wild ginger inspires us to do our work and helps us manifest our soul's purpose. Ginger supports the cultivation of self-discipline and helps us retain our individuality, even as we are part of a greater whole. The primary gift of this plant is integrity. You see what I mean? My ancestors are lit, aren't they? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. So I hope this helps. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. Let's get some... Somebody's panicking. Somebody wanted you to be homeless. They wanted you to be broke, busted, and in despair. And now they're panicking because somebody's backing out. Somebody's fearing you, like in real life. Because you're about to get wish granted because you grew up. You don't want people to be in this situation. You want people to be responsible. Somebody needs to get up because they're not dead yet. Okay? So they can really change their life. Get back on track. You have wisdom from life experiences. So you are the elder, whether people like it or not. It is what it is. And people need to reflect on what the fuck they did. Because you are the mirror. If they don't like you, it's because they don't like themselves. Because you are home with source. Home is where the heart is. And people are scared of you in real life, and that's why you're renting space in these people's heads. Because you're an empath. You already seen it. You're a light worker, starseed, seer, healer. And you can tap into that dark feminine, dark empath energy as well. And that's why somebody is drinking their problems away, because they may have seen you in the summertime, this divine masculine, but you stayed single. It is what it is. You don't want to be in a relationship because you don't want to be pressed into a relationship that's full of hexes. You've seen somebody as a teacher, leader, you know, but somebody was being hexed, and you forewarned them, you told them that somebody was being crazy in your energy, whether it was a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, an ex, whoever it was. Now this divine masculine wants to press you to get you out of a relationship. Could be an Aries, that's the emperor. This Aries is going into hermit mode, okay? They're in their headspace because you are closed off. Because you think, you look at them like they're fucking hexed. You got to download that somebody did hex them. Somebody's finding out about kids, guys. Somebody said a lot about you and your kids. So you rested, you healed, and you had a death and rebirth. There could be an Aries having a death and rebirth, and they're in their fucking feelings because they're seeing exactly what is going on. And it was all energy vampires. You really helped a lot of people, and you definitely helped this person. And they're seeing you help a lot of people. That's why they know that it was just energy vampires trying to block you and block them and block, I don't know, whatever. Either way, you could be the emperor, boss, CEO, independent contractor of your own life, and all the magic is backfiring. Why? Because you did well. You did the right thing. Stayed in your lane. And you have no addictions, no toxicities. Somebody is really chasing that high. You did well, my beautiful temperance angel. My boy just got a haircut. He looks so good. Yeah, somebody discarded you because they were self-indulgent. But you know, let go of this reckless energy and you balance something out. You have a lot of hope, peace, patience, moderation. You are the earth angel. You change your perspective and you have a soulmate coming in. So, I hope this resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Look, true love wins. Love always wins. It is what it is. Somebody's pissed off because love always wins. You made somebody do some shadow work. Guys, it is what it is. Let's see what the shadow cards are. Yeah, somebody neglected you because they were insecure and they wanted you to be insecure by neglecting you, and that's just not possible. They had a lot of doubt, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of anxiety, and somebody wanted you to feel like that. But your worth is instinct and unchanging. So you're always changing and you're fine. Neglect, it says, discarded, overlooked, and forgetful. Somebody really wanted you to feel like everybody forgot you. Nobody forgot you. They're just not paying attention to you because you're probably going to call them out. Or they're paying attention to you, but they're not saying anything to you in the real life because they're scared of you in real life. Yeah, they could, see? They just fucking so much desire for you. They're scared of you in real life. Says, tend to your inner garden and it will flourish. You tend to your inner garden, guys. If people can't tend to their own inner garden, then you don't want them in your life. It is what it is. My puppy. Desire. It says longing, yearning, craving. Harness its power by manifesting dreams, not delusions. You manifest dreams, not delusions. Guys, somebody said you were fucking delusional. Oh my God. If it wasn't for you, I'm sure they fucking wouldn't even have anything to stand on. Stork. You are starting a new beginning. You transform. Like I said, somebody can say whatever the fuck they want, but you changed. And you have this fertility, so everything you touch turns to gold. There was a lot of mountains in your way to get this ring, this proposal, this relationship, this cycle to end, whatever it is, guys. There was a lot of obstacles, and it was because of your enemies. Somebody acted like they were whipped, so you had friends laughing at you, saying that you're a simp, or laughing at somebody else saying that they're a simp because they're maybe a G or a goon and they're in love and give you everything you want. I don't know. It's so stupid. But at the end of the day, look, lilies are there. Somebody's still going to bring you your flowers. You're still going to get everything you want. You still got that wisdom. And that's all it's about, guys. Let people talk. That's all they're going to do is talk. But look, you're still shining bright all by yourself, just like the sun. The sun and the moon, they shine the brightest, right? The masculine is the sun. The divine feminine is the moon. And they're by themselves. And yet they shine by themselves. But they're never really alone, right? Because they have each other in the sky. You see what I mean? So, think of it that way. Let's get one of these. And it says, for better or worse, I hope it's me you call. So I pray every day, more than anything, I hope friends we stay. As we try to lay this foundation for a family. Love ain't simple. The light, comment. Okay, so somebody may look at you like Erica Badu, you know, they could have said that you were trying to curse them and hex them because you were spiritual. Then they found out it was somebody even really, really close to them. And now they're feeling pressured because you are pressure. It is what it is, guys. You're the light. So, let's get one more. And it's companion. Somebody wants to be your companion. It says, listen for your inner voice. Your spirit guides is there to assist you. You have companions. You have ancestors. They're there to help you, to assist you. So if you're feeling like you're falling, start asking for help. Because as you descend, you may just figure it out. But you have to be by yourself. You have to eliminate all those fucking loud noises. And find your center. Intuition. Find your intuition. Thank you, ancestors. It says, embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. We all have masculine and feminine inside of us. It doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. Tap into that intuition of the feminine, the moon energy. And when you need to have the power to go towards things, you tap into that feminine energy. That's why the sun and the moon is there. I don't make it up. Didn't I just say that? Fuck it. I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ancestors. And thank you, my beautiful soul tribe, my beautiful collective, my beautiful clients. Each one teach one, reach one. So what you learn here, please go teach somebody else. But don't forget to give credit where credit is due. Okay, guys? Mwah! I love you. Stay blessed. If you want to more personal reading, you can contact me on Facebook or email. And if you're feeling generous, because it is a time of giving, all my information's in the description bar below, okay? So you can PayPal me or Etransfer right to my direct deposit. So I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Happy holidays. Bye.